There are several prerequisites for log shipping that must be in place before you get started. First, log shipping involves at least two SQL Server instances. This might be two instances on the same server or on different servers. If it makes sense for you, you can set up multiple standby databases. The database must be in full or bulk logged recovery mode because you will be taking transaction log backups to get this to work. The target database must be the same or a later version of SQL Server. You can't go backwards, but this is a nice way to do an upgrade. A network share must be in place. This is where the transaction log backup files will be copied. The SQL backup service accounts on both instances must have permissions to the share. This means that the SQL backup accounts should be domain accounts. SQL backup must be installed and configured on both instances, and you must be sysadmin on both instances. You'll need execute permission on several extended stored procedures from SQL backup, but you'll automatically get that if you're a sysadmin. Before setting up log shipping, I want to check a couple of the prerequisites. I'm remote controlling SQL 3 and I have computer management open. I'll navigate to shared folders and then shares. There's the share I set up for log shipping files. I'll double click it to open the properties and select share permissions. By default, everyone in the organization has read permissions when you create a share. I've removed that. The SQL DBA account has full control, and the SQL backup account has change and read. In my case, I'm using the same domain account wherever I have SQL backup installed, but if you are using separate accounts, be sure to give both accounts change permission here. I'll switch over to the client computer. I would like to log ship the AdventureWorks database from SQL 1 Inst 1 to SQL 2 Inst 1. I'll run this to see the recovery model, and it's full. That's perfect. I can also see it by right-clicking the database and selecting Properties and then Options. Looks like I'm ready to set up log shipping.